Welcome to my local farmer's field. I want to show you today how to quickly set up the Flexline to get the most out of it. And this 1 minute will save you an awful lot of pain later on, so please pay attention. First things first, two ball heads. There's the silver one and there's the black one inside. The silver one is controlled by this black knob, and the point of the silver one is to get the whole thing level. It's really, really important that you do that. So to get the whole thing level, twist it around so you can see the spirit bubble nice and evenly there. I look straight down on it. Get the bubble exactly in the middle. Be really, really detailed about it. There you are. It's right in the middle there. Don't compromise it. Give it a nice twist, and then you can pull this lever out, twist it round, and it will sit against the case nicely. So that now is completely level and ready to shoot. We've got it level, we're ready to shoot. So first things first, here's the silver knob that controls the small ball, and here's the locking knob for the plate. So you face them to you, and the long lens you're going to put, and here's one I've produced earlier, the long lens you're going to put that way, okay? So there's a little arrow on top that says camera direction. It actually means lens direction. If you're going to mount the camera directly, we'll deal with that in a minute. We now need to put a lens on. Now this is the long lens I'm going to do first. So you can see here it's got the special long lens plate. This is supplied by us, and it's brilliant because it allows you to set the center of gravity, which is all important. So if this is the first time you've used it, just get your lens in, quickly do it up. You'll notice there's a lot of play in the knob. There you go. Do it up tight, don't go half measures, and let it go. Okay, so you can tell that isn't perfectly balanced yet. So I've actually got one that I prepared earlier. I've got a little piece of tape there, and I'm going to do that up again. Let's try it again. It should just stay where you leave it. There's going to be a little bit of movement down when you go downwards until it stops, but look, you can see that's much nicely balanced. Nicely balanced. So that's good. So that's ready to go. Now what you can also do is adjust this knob here. This is the tension. Okay, it's very, very important. It's a very light touch. It's designed to be able to do it with cold fingers and gloves. If you lock it all the way up, as landscape and macro types might, you don't need to lock it up, remember, but if you want to, I've locked it up and the thing's not going to move. Okay, what I will do, I will unlock it all the way. Okay, for me that motion is just simply too much, so I'm going to then just lock it, turn it until it bites a little bit. There we go, and that's the motion I'm now going to use because I think that motion is better. It's nice and smooth for video. It's got a little bit of tension in it, but it can move and follow anything that you need to. So that is a perfectly set up now Flexline head ready to shoot with a long lens. So we've done the long lens. We now got to do a shorter lens. So I've got a wide angle. You could have a macro, and we're going to mount the camera directly onto the top of the head now. So put it in here. We mount it so that the two knobs are like this in position to the back of the camera, and obviously the lens is facing in the opposite direction. Try and get it exactly in the middle. It's good if you can get your camera plate parallel too. Quickly lock it up. Now because we can't exactly adjust the center of gravity, it's always going to sag a bit, but you can adjust the friction lever like that and it will stay where you put it, which is fantastic. So there you are. That's how to set up a smaller camera and lens combination directly onto the top of the head.